Arvest Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with those who serve our communities, from the ones caring for us every day to those shaping our tomorrows, the ones dreaming big dreams, celebrating their unique cultures, and discovering the power of financial freedom. Arvest believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank, we believe.
The roof is a home's main defense against the elements, so services like upkeep, repairs, and upgrades are vital. David's Roofing is the only roofing contractor in Northwest Arkansas that has a prestigious Select Shingle Master rating from Certainty. With David's Roofing, your roof is in good hands.
We did it our way, grown music. I shed my skin and put my bones into everything I record to it. And yeah, I'm on. Let that stage light go and shine on down. Got that Bob Barker suit game and Plinko in my style. Money, stay on my craft and stick around for those pounds. But I do that to pass the torch and put on for my town. Trust me, on my INDEPENDENT shit hustler. Chasing dreams since I was 14 with the 4-track. Bustin' halfway across that city with that backpack, fat cash crushing. Labels out here, now they can't tell me nothing. We give that to the people, spread it across the country. Labels out here, now they can't give me nothing. We give it to the people, spread it across the country.
Here we go back, this is the moment. Tonight is the night, we'll fight till it's over. So we put our hands up like the ceiling can hold us. Like the ceiling can hold us.
We are heritage! We are heritage!
We are heritage!
We are heritage!
We are heritage!
To David Gates Stadium on the beautiful campus of Heritage High School, where we have soccer action, boys varsity soccer action. This afternoon's game will feature the Fort Smith Grizzlies taking on your Heritage War Eagles. My name is Jermaine Brown. Once again, so happy that you could join us. It's an important game, because we're getting closer to securing one of those playoff spots, as we roughly have about 2 weeks left in the regular season, so just a handful of games left. So every game is important from here on out. Not only are wins and losses important, also points scored, because for every win, the way it's been explained to me, every win is 3 points, I believe, and every draw is like 1 point. And of course, there's no points if you lose a contest. So pretty important as we're starting to wind down the season and start to put ourselves in position to get a playoff berth. I was very fortunate to be able to visit with the boys team earlier this afternoon before the game. A really great group of guys, and they really appreciate the support that they are provided here at Heritage High School, and they're fired up as they feel that this is a game that they can win and kind of make a statement to the rest of the teams around the state as state playoff time approaches. So everyone sit back and enjoy, and let's cheer on our guys. So the kickoff will be here shortly. See on the other side of the field where Northside they're making their final preparations before they take the field. Looks like the captains are meeting, shaking hands with the refs. And I'm going to decide which field position, which side of the field that each team will prefer in the first half. Looks like our captains are Isaac Barbosa, number 3, number 5, Ivan Contreras, some of our captains. Number 12, Christian Soto, the outstanding senior defender. And our other captain is number 6, Christopher Moreno, senior, and our outstanding midfielder. The Northside final huddle. In the goal tonight for the War Eagles is our outstanding senior keeper, number 1, Nicholas Moreno. On the replays? Oh, you got the replays. About to tee it off, and we are underway. Northside will have first possession. Heritage being aggressive, coming out, putting some pressure on the ball here. Gains possession here, goes up that right side, making a run. Tried to get that into number 6, Christopher Moreno. The ball's kicked out of bounds. Will be Heritage throw. Moreno. Ball goes out of bounds again. That'll be Heritage's throw once again. Shot on goal, defended well by the Grizzlies. Grizzlies keeper gains control, punts it out. It's a beautiful day here. Beautiful weather for soccer. And it's right around mid 70s, no wind, which is something we haven't been used to for our last couple of broadcasts. It's been pretty windy, but today that flag in the south part of our end zone is not blowing at all. So there's no wind advantage for either team. As Northside making a run, ball's cut off by the captain, Ivan Contreras. Excuse me. Moreno saves the shot, setting Oh, gets off a nice punt there. Goes over midfield, but I think Heritage is going to have a throw. Gets it to Keiko Zanaboni, our student from the great country of Italy. Been a welcome addition here for the War Eagles. He's a really good player. Heritage up the right side, looking for some room. Tries to cross in the middle of the field. Defended well by the Grizzlies. Grizzlies trying to work it up the field. War Eagles applying pressure here. Grizzlies spreading it around. Heritage doing really good so far in regards to possessing the ball here, early part of this first period. Recovered. Nice recovery there by Richie Tapia. Ball's at midfield. Zanaboni, well defended by the Grizzlies. Gets it out to the ball's taken away. Possession taken away by the Grizzlies. Having a tough time hanging on to possession here. War Eagles being very aggressive defensively. Shot goes to Zanaboni. He's trying to make a move, sets up a shot, but the ball is taken away. Good defense by the Grizzlies. For a while, Keiko had an opportunity there. That's going to be an offside call there. He's a little bit past that defense. So possession will go back to the War Eagles. Midfield there. Gets to Zanaboni. Nice touch. Just when no one was in the space there. Really nice touch there. War Eagles maintain possession. Looking for an opportunity. Defended well by the Grizzlies. Zanaboni going to try a shot, but it was blocked. War Eagles gain possession in the midfield. Tips it back. See, they're going to try to switch it here. Going to make some room up that left side. Nice move by Tapia. Possession gained. Oh, that's going to be a tackle there. Keiko tried to make a move there and was tackled. That's going to set up a free kick for the War Eagles. Soto's going to attempt the free kick. See if he can try to fit it in that upper left corner there. And Soto with a goal. Nice kick. Puts the War Eagles on top. Ivan Soto, he's done that before, folks. He's really, really good at those set piece kicks. And he's going to put the War Eagles on top. With a 32 minutes and 18 seconds to go, as we see our replay here. Nice touch. Ball just kind of got past that keeper there. Beautiful kick. Puts the War Eagles on top. 1-0. The War Eagles jump on top early. As possession goes, the ball goes out of bounds. Possession to the War Eagles. War Eagles are going to tap it back. It's Nicholas Moreno. Moreno's going to get everything set up. He's going to tap it back out to the right side. Are they going to call a tackle there? Yep, they're going to call a tackle on the Grizzlies. The ball goes to Tapia. He's looking for some space. He's going to get it down in the middle of the field. War Eagles doing really good defending and really doing a really good job of keeping possession as they're trying to go to Zambonini on that right side. But the War Eagles are going to get possession as Fort Smith kicks it out of bounds. Zambonini or Tapia with it. Goes to Moreno. Moreno back wide. Zambonini has some room, but the ball is gathered. Punts it to midfield. Ball gets past Contreras. Gonna tap it back. Kicks it over his head. War Eagles making some room. Have a run opportunity here. War Eagles moving the ball really well. Doing a really good job possessing so far in this match. Soto making some moves out there. Gets to the middle of the field. War Eagles doing a really good job of playing with the ball here on the Grizzlies side of the field. Tapia goes to Zambonini. This ball is stolen away. Ball goes out of bounds again. Salas throws it in for the War Eagles. Keiko on the side trying to find some room, tips it back to Salas. Salas to Soto. War Eagles trying to spread it out a little bit, trying to find some room. get a shot here. Nice defensive play there on the back end of that. Contreras playing some really good defense. Number 5, senior defender. So you look up and down this roster, folks, you see a lot of seniors, a lot of young men that have spent 4 years in our program. We also have some welcome additions by way of transfer students as well. Some very talented young men. This team just seems to have gotten better and better throughout the course of the year. It's been fun to watch. Northside trying to get it across midfield, creating some space, doing a good job keeping possession here. The War Eagles applying a lot of pressure. They're just going to have to tip it back to their keeper. Yeah, we just do these.
Hello.
Send it, tries to get it to Zambonini. Tapia is going to throw it in. Ladies and gentlemen, I am joined by Miss Lena Hobbs. She's our...
Hello.
Good to have you here, Lena. She is a freshman for our girls soccer team. She's a freshman in our girls program.
Yeah.
They have another big game tonight against the same Northside Grizzlies squad.
Mm-hmm.
So it's been a good game so far. War Eagles, see if we have some space here.
Do you know who scored the first one?
It was a set piece kick by Ivan Soto. He's really
nice.
good at that. They had a kick down here, and he scored on a couple of these, like we've seen throughout the course of the season.
Good for them, yeah. This game's probably important for their conference too. I know that for the girls, they pretty much need to win all of their next upcoming games.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
I was talking.
They're
to
seeded 5th, I think, right now, and so they need to beat all the.
Because they take 6 teams, right, from each. Is it 5 or I want to say it's 6.
I think it might be 5 or 6.
5 or 6,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Because I know it's like I was speaking with Coach Saavedra before the game, and it's really the way he explained. There's like on the boys' side right now, there's one team that's in, but then the other 5 spots are like, you know, it just depends.
It juggles around because
of the points and that's why.
And if teams are like winning or tying, they also look at like how many goals they've scored too. So that's like important to like, even if you win by 1-0, like, and another team beats them up by like 2-0, they'll like look at the amount of goals scored and like rank by that. So it's also important to like win by as much goals as you can.
Yeah. It's exciting. I mean, this is one of the it's my first opportunity that I've been able to catch War Eagle soccer, and it's really cool. It's like just like you said, Lena. Every game matters. Every point matters.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really it creates some high pressure situations here. The Grizzlies are going to try to get a shot off, but they are unsuccessful. Nicholas Moreno has done a great job as our keeper throughout the year. The War Eagles have a little space
See if
here.
they can run it down. Looks like it's going to go out. That's going to be a War Eagle corner kick.
Corner kick.
I believe.
So we scored on our last set piece kick. So
is it a goal kick?
Oh, they're going to call
I
it a
thought
goal
that they
kick.
kicked that out. Okay.
They're going to say a goal kick. But any set piece kick, hey, you know, we welcome all those. We've had some pretty good success with those.
Getting in there.
War Eagles gain possession here.
Oh.
Looks like it's going to be
Well,
Fort Smith throw.
miscommunication.
Fort Smith throw.
Is
I
it,
think-
this is Northside, correct?
Yes, Fort
Okay.
Smith
Yeah.
Northside.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So, one thing that's been pretty impressive so far, Lena, is like it seems like we've been really aggressive. We've put a lot of pressure on. I mean, we spent most of this half playing on Northside's side of the field, which is always good.
Yeah.
You know, we've able to keep possession, and been able to limit them
Yeah,
with their
that's good.
possessions.
Yeah, it's always good whenever possession is staying primarily on the other team's side, rather than having it.
Zambonini has a run.
Ooh.
Keiko, see if he can get it straightened out. Nice,
Yeah.
defended well there
Yeah.
by the War Eagles, because we've been in. They've had some situations, especially with Zambonini, that he's been able to get free a couple of times this game. Just haven't been able to convert yet, but.
So, tries to send it in. War Eagle throwing.
But you keep leaving that guy open. He's looking like the most dangerous guy on the field right now.
Who?
Keiko,
Oh,
our
okay. Yeah.
exchange student from Italy.
Italy, yeah.
He's dangerous, folks. You can see the talent.
Yeah, he tried to make that run out there, but their defense just kicked that out. But yeah, we seem to be doing good. About 21 minutes left in the first half of the game. We're still up 1-0.
Nice possession there. War Eagles are going to tap
Drop
it
it
back,
back.
try to switch it.
Yep. Man
So
on.
they're going to get a run there. Here's another opportunity, well defended.
Oh, good ball. Good ball there into the middle. It's going to send it wide.
Wide, and
It's just a little
Keiko's
too
not
long.
able to run it down there.
Yeah, a little too much power behind that kick. It is hard to gauge how fast they're going to be running too, though, and how far away. Yeah, it's hard to kick it just the right force so it doesn't go out. But there's Heritage in the middle.
Oh, nice.
Seems like the Grizzlies' defense is holding up pretty well, though. But I feel like we have had more possession than them, more recoveries. We're gonna find that through ball in the middle. Oh, there's Gavin making a run,
Makes a
looking for him
run.
out wide.
Gets
Beautiful
it to
ball.
Keiko.
Is he gonna
If he
cut
can
it
make
back?
a move and cut it in. No one's there.
Oh, no one's
Nice
there.
cross, but no one home. That's
That
going
would-
to be a throw in for the Grizzlies. Nice. That was another beautiful run.
Yeah, that was really good. No one was there on that back post though, but it's okay. Hopefully they can just keep that up.
Keep applying pressure.
Dropping it back, probably gonna find the switch or through middle.
Nice. Good ball movement by the War Eagles. Goes to
Good ball.
goes to Solace.
Stays in
To
though.
Kako. Keiko makes a move. Oh, they're not going to call it? No, they're not going to
I
call
think
a
he
tackle.
tripped on the ball. He rolled
Right,
like
come
this.
on, it's like, hey, they tried to draw a call there. That would have been where he got tripped up. That's a penalty kick. That's a PK if the ref calls it.
It's in the box.
Alonzo Salas throwing it in. for the War Eagles. Like
Checking in.
Keiko's going to
There's
come out for a little
Joseph
bit.
Maria.
So Joseph Maria.
Oh, and watch the bounce on that. Good settle. They got man running quick though.
That's an opportunity.
Throws it out quickly.
War Eagles applying a lot of pressure. One thing I've noticed, Lena, this I mean, just beautiful, a beautiful day for soccer.
Yeah,
And one
it's
thing
hot.
it's hot and there's no wind. That's
Yeah.
We've been used to having the flag just blowing off the pole here the last couple of weeks.
We played yesterday at Benville, and there were people like throwing up. It was so
It's so hot. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. That's the time of the year where that temperature starts to change, and you've been used to playing cold games, and
I
now
know.
it's just like
At least like it's normally been like windy though.
Yeah.
But it's not right now.
Yeah, I was walking into the stadium today. It's like, whoo-wee, this is, mid 70s. It doesn't seem like it's too hot, but
Our sun is also
Yeah.
it's out today.
sun's out, no wind. So yeah, it warms up.
There's Heritage.
That field's gonna
Good
warm
ball
up
up
pretty
the
quick.
field. He's
Oh,
making
nice.
a run. Justin.
Maria. Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Mistake by the goalie. He's able to he's able to shield off Mario
That was
right
kinda
there.
risky for that
Yeah,
goalie
that
there.
was like, hey, misjudge
I don't know
it.
how he missed that. Yeah, he just like
Maybe
bounced right behind.
maybe the sun gets in your eyes, or yeah, that was trouble right there. But good job by the goalie, and kind of shielding off the Heritage player. And
Yeah, I think Joseph was called offsides. They're gonna kick it at the 30.
oh, okay, so he's offside.
Yeah,
All right.
because it was just like him and the goalie down there, and the defense was all pushed up. There's
War Eagles
Heritage.
applying a lot of pressure.
Good ball.
They're
Oh,
gonna tip it
too
back up.
far a little bit. Oh no,
Able to gain possession, get it
keeps
out.
it
of
in.
there.
Good
Nice.
there. Yeah, our team's had some good settles too. Like I see Northside like settling the ball, but we're like getting it because their settles are like bouncing off. So that's what. Oh.
Tries to get it to Salas. Salas gets it out to Mario. Joseph finds some pressure here. Back to Salas. Salas is gonna
Trying to find the best pass. No one's
to Mario.
fully open there.
Taps it back to reset.
Good fake out.
There's the Christian Soto in the middle there.
Good. Ball out wide. I'm gonna send it back. I bet our keeper's gonna run out.
That's gonna be gathered by Moreno.
Yep. A kick out. Yeah, our defense definitely been doing good today.
Oh, nice long ball there.
Good.
Run. Gathered by
Their goalie.
He's been busy.
Yeah.
He's been a busy dude so far.
He's almost made some sketchy mistakes, but yeah.
Oh,
Good
nice.
block. My defense.
Nice
There's
job
Joseph.
by
He's got
Salas.
man running on though. Ball goes out.
We've had some really good play from both of our forwards on this left side with Keiko and Maria and Joseph. They played really well at that spot.
Yeah, Joseph's just a freshman too. Yeah. Good settle. Gonna drop it out wide. I've noticed they haven't, I feel like, switched the ball on offense as much.
Oosh, that's going to go
Good
wide.
shot.
Ooh,
Like, I
too
feel
high.
like it's primarily been kept on their left side of the field down this line. And they haven't switched it as much, which I don't know if their attacking is just better on this side.
Good strategy there, because it seems like they're not as strong defensively on this
side,
left
yeah.
side as
Yeah,
well.
there is strategy behind that, yeah.
They're having trouble keeping up with our forwards, whoever we've put at that spot so far. I'm just gonna see if we're gonna head it back. Nice,
Good.
nice
Good ball
job.
out up the field.
Oh,
Who's gonna run on that? There's their goalie. Gonna drop it back.
Christian Soto in the middle of the field. So our great senior defender there. Goes
Yeah.
back to our
Yeah, they're working it back there in the defense very well. Dropping it, swinging it.
oh nice.
Good ball. Oh, just a little too. Absorb that.
Trying to get it to Solace.
Good step by Heritage. Good ball. Drop it back. Here's Northside trying to make a run. Looks like Gavin on the outside trying to find a pass. He's rolling around on the ground over there. See, they gotta make a little scene.
Yeah.
They make a scene and then they realize it's not
I think,
gonna work and they go.
The last game, Taylor Manning and I were discussing, like, you don't see that in the girls' game
No.
because girls are a lot tougher. That's
Well,
why.
girls, I feel like get more. I feel like girls get more embarrassed to like be on the ground. So, like, I fall down, and I pop back up, unless I'm like actually hurt. But the boys, like, they try to get a kick out of it.
Gotta get their money's worth.
Like back there, whenever he like was rolling, I was like, they over exaggerate just to have it. They watch a lot of pro soccer.
You gotta draw the call, you know.
Yeah, and sometimes they do get those calls and they get goals off them. So it's just so funny to watch.
Oh yeah. Strategy. There's a strategy behind
There
it.
definitely is a strategy.
Solace gets it over to Soto. Christian Soto gets at the midfield, looking for some space.
Is Christian in the game? Where is Christian?
6. He's he's defending. So he's one of the captains defending. So far, Ivan Soto scoring within at the 32-18 mark in the first half has been our only score, and that's going to be an offside call
Offside.
there.
It's gonna be Heritage kick.
So 10 minutes and 23 seconds left in the first period. War Eagles still up 1-0.
Great kick. Ooh.
Danger.
Yeah, good run on by Joseph Maria.
Boy, that goalie, they're keeping him busy back there, which is a good thing for the War Eagles. He's to only give up one goal so far with the amount of pressure that they've put on him, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Because they're all in his face right now.
Tiring him out.
Oh, nice steal
Good.
there. Good tackle.
Yeah, good block.
Gonna tap it back, Moreno. And Moreno, he's been just kind of chilling.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah, he's
hadn't
pushed-
had to do much.
Yeah, he's pushed up. Yeah, good hustle by Joseph because, like, even if the goalie's like about to pick it up, you never know what kind of mistake they're gonna make, and then you just tap it in. Like,
Well, he's a streak too. He's fast.
yeah,
One thing you've noticed that he's got some quicks.
it's like they're gonna drop it back, find a switch.
Nice move by Soto there.
Finds him up the line.
War Eagles looking for a run, trying to find some space on that left side.
Trying to find a pass there.
Oh, nice.
Gonna drop it back to the middle. Good ball out wide, just a little bit too much speed on it.
Like the band is warming up. We have a band here tonight, and
Oh,
we
yeah.
got baseball on across the street. So it's a busy night
Is
here.
softball playing tonight too? Maybe
No,
JV? Or
I think
is it
JV
baseball?
softball or baseball varsity and JV are playing.
Okay, that's probably what I
They're
was
playing
thinking.
Fayetteville tonight.
Uh-huh.
So we have some wholesale changes here. I see senior Richie Tapia's in the game now, as well as number 7. So we kind of there's a wholesale change there on our front line. So entering the game is
There's the top.
number 7, Jeffrey Argueta. He's a sophomore. So we're just putting some more experience in. Richie was at times been in our starting lineup, so he's a really good player for us. You know, it's just a luxury to have somebody.
Is he a senior?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Somebody of that caliber coming off the bench. I mean, it just goes to show how deep this team is.
Yeah.
You know,
Like every sub is.
it's no drop off.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's just fresh guys that are just going to run at you. And I hadn't seen Fort Smith. They haven't made any subs so far
Really?
this game. Yeah,
They have a lot of guys over there.
a lot of guys on the team. No one subbed.
Yeah. I wonder if these are like their best players and they're just trying to keep them out here. But keeping them fresh is also important.
Yeah, because it's.
I've seen teams that like whenever they sub a whole new team on the field basically, which is kind of crazy, but like smart to get them all fresh out there.
What do they always say, Lena? In the second half, it becomes a war of attrition. My college football coach used to be big on that. It's a war of attrition, guys.
What does that
In the
mean?
second half, it means you're getting tired and you're going to quit.
Keep it out.
A war of attrition. As the Grizzlies are it's gonna be a Grizzly throw. Yeah.
6 minutes left.
Who's left?
Yeah.
Has been no stoppage so far.
Yeah.
No one's hadn't had a reason to stop the clock for anything.
Yeah, thankfully. Good kick.
Kick. Oh, there was a little danger there.
Oh, goes hurling. It's kind of
A
scary.
little danger there, but the ball safely
Yeah. These
goes
guys,
out of
like,
bounds.
a lot of people think like at the 40-yard line they're not going to get it in, but these guys have a great
Had a great
when
look,
they
and
make
that
the
ball
kick,
goes
yeah.
out on the War Eagles, so it's a corner
Oh,
for the Grizzlies. This is
Hopefully
their
we
first
can-
set piece kick of the day.
get it out quick. They play it on the ground there.
Oh, almost snuck it in there.
There's Joseph.
But Joseph has some room here on that left side, makes a move.
Good ball to the middle.
Oh.
Ow.
Ouch.
His face hit like his butt.
It looks like that hurt. War Eagles applying some pressure.
Watch the runner on the outside though.
Nice defense there by Tapia.
Try to keep it in.
Nice defensive play by Richie there.
Yeah. Oh, keeper gets that. Looking up the field
Nice punt there.
to Richard Tapia. Oh. Heritage settling in. Oh. Northside's kind of picked up steam a little bit.
Yeah.
I've noticed with like
It's
just
kinda-
their passing, but we've
It's
stayed.
kind of taken them a while to kind of get in the flow of the
Yeah,
game, which
yeah.
it's.
I feel like we've like been in it.
Yeah.
They've kind of been.
I mean, we started off very aggressive, pressing, putting a lot of pressure on the ball.
Yeah.
Kind of threw them off a little bit, but
Yeah.
now looks like they're starting to settle into the game, which I
Yeah.
guess is better late than never. But
Yeah.
with 4 minutes left, and it's still a long way to go. 3 minutes left in the first half. You still
Whole
have
other
that and
half.
a whole second half to go. So,
Yeah.
But I'm thinking, the way we're subbing guys in and out, that's going to help us because, especially just like we mentioned earlier, there's subs on the other side of the field and they're just sitting.
I know.
They hadn't even
Yeah.
attempted to sub in, or they're just going to
Yeah. I wonder if their guys are.
kind of play
Tired.
Iron Man ball there.
Yeah. And like, like yesterday was super hot, and we just haven't been used to playing in the heat. And I bet it's the same for these guys because they practice in the morning.
Yeah.
And so they're playing like in a cooler time where the sun's not as like out, and then they come out and play these games, and it's just hot. So.
And if you guys, because this will be y'all's second game in 2 days, right? Because you played last night too.
JV played last night. Varsity's playing today.
Varsity's playing today. Okay.
Yeah.
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 So I was getting ready to say, it's like, man, 2 straight days of
Yeah.
playing like this, that would be rough.
On Wednesday, the JV did play 2 games in a row. We played Springdale, and then about 15, 20 minutes later, we played Rogers.
Oh my goodness.
It was like,
that is insane.
yeah, we did. We played good though.
A doubleheader in soccer.
Yeah.
Ugh.
It's a lot of running.
I can't imagine.
Ooh. There's Joseph. Gonna drop it back or turn it in. He's trying to keep
Jeff
it in.
Fargueda there, trying to make a little move. He still has it.
Oh wait, no, that
Nifty
wasn't.
ball handling there. Solace.
Switching it into the
Switch
middle.
it over, gets it back there.
Just somebody in the middle.
Oh, nice move by Joseph there.
Finds it again.
Oh,
Slides for it, but it works. I don't know.
they're gonna call the
We're gonna get the kick.
kick. Yeah.
Almost 2 minutes left.
War Eagles still applying pressure here.
We're gonna go kick up the field. Good header by our defense, number 3. Ooh,
Oh, is that
dangerous.
not offside? No. I guess they didn't call it offside. I don't know.
Yeah, they're gonna call
Okay.
that. Yeah.
It's like it's taking
I
them
was
a while
like-
to call it. I was
Yeah,
like,
I was like, he's
that's
pretty
offside.
off. Yeah.
We could see it from up here. It was like, hey. Guess it took him a while to get his whistle out of his pocket there.
Yeah, I probably just like looking
I was
around.
like, oh, just wait. Oh, okay, got it.
We get the, we're gonna get the kick.
Kick it off there.
Good ball up the field. Oh,
Nice job. Marty tries to gain control of it.
tries to keep that in there.
Oh, nice. Goes to Joseph. Has some room there. Let's see if they're going to get it out wide. You have to watch this. If you were offside, though. Good job. Oh,
Oh,
nice. Still gains possession. Gets it back to the War Eagles.
switching it out wide, about 25 seconds. See if we can get it in there.
Back out. Stolen away momentarily. Possession regained by the War Eagles. War Eagles are going to go to Salas.
Come on, shoot it in.
Try to get a goal. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, and that's going to be half. We're not going to be able to get a shot.
I know
But it's
that-
halftime.
Yeah, I feel like they're playing with it a lot in front. They get some more shots off there.
Really good, really strong half for
Yeah,
our
good
guys
half.
this first half. So we're going to get a break here, and we're going to be back shortly with the second half of the game, folks. We'll be back.
I look round and
Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with those who serve our communities, from the ones caring for us every day to those shaping our tomorrows, the ones dreaming big dreams, celebrating their unique cultures, and discovering the power of financial freedom. Arvest believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank, we believe.
The roof is a home's main defense against the elements, so services like upkeep, repairs, and upgrades are vital. David's Roofing is the only roofing contractor in Northwest Arkansas that has a prestigious Select Shingle Master rating from Certainty. With David's Roofing, your roof is in good hands.
We did it our way, grown music. I shed my skin and put my bones into everything I record to it. And yeah, I'm on. Let that stage light go and shine on down. Got that Bob Barker suit game and Plinko in my style. Money, stay on my craft and stick around for those pounds. But I do that to pass the torch and put on for my town. Trust me, on my INDEPENDENT shit hustler. Chasing dreams since I was 14 with the 4-track. Bustin' halfway across that city with that back, fat cash crushing. Labels out here, now they can't tell me nothing. We give that to the people, spread it across the country. Labels out here, now they can't give me nothing. We give it to the people, spread it across the country.
Here we go back, this is the moment. Tonight is the night, we'll fight till it's over. So we put our hands up like the ceiling can hold us. Like the ceiling can hold us.
We are heritage. We are heritage.
We are heritage.
We're heritage.
Arvest Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with those who serve our communities, from the ones caring for us every day to those shaping our tomorrows, the ones dreaming big dreams, celebrating their unique cultures, and discovering the power of financial freedom. Arvest believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank, we believe.
The roof is a home's main defense against the elements, so services like upkeep, repairs, and upgrades are vital. David's Roofing is the only roofing contractor in Northwest Arkansas that has a prestigious Select Shingle Master rating from Certainty. With David's Roofing, your roof is in good hands.
We did it our way, grown music. music. I shed my skin and put my bones into everything I record to it. And yeah, I'm on. Let that stage light go and shine on down. Got that Warbaka suit game and Plinko in my style. Money, stay on my craft and stick around for those pounds. But I do that to pass the torch and put on for my town. Trust me, on my INDEPENDENT shit hustler. Chasing dreams since I was 14 with the 4-track. Bustin' halfway across that city with that backpack. Fat cash crushing. Labels out here, now they can't tell me nothing. We give that to the people, spread it across the country. Labels out here, now they can't give me nothing. We give it to the people, spread it across the country.
Here we go back, this is the moment. Tonight is the night, we'll fight till it's over. So we put our hands up like the ceiling can hold us. Like the ceiling can hold us.
We are heritage. We are heritage.
We are heritage.
We're heritage.
And we're back, folks. About to begin the second half. Still in good shape here, but you know we got 30 or 40 minutes left in the ball in the match. So
30,
just have
35,
to
I think.
continue the
40.
good play that we've shown so far.
Yeah, we've played with a lot of pressure on their side. Hopefully we can get some more shots off on goal, though. I feel like we haven't had as much shots. We've had a lot of pressure on their side, but we haven't shot it as much. So hopefully we can do that and just keep up the high intensity even if it's hot outside.
So we'll start the second half. We'll be going to the south end zone this half. Going toward the Tyson's chicken plant there.
Fun. Yeah.
And well, that's to say. So Northside, they started the game with possession. So I believe the War Eagles will begin the second half with possession, with first possession.
Yeah, did the other team start with it last half?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're starting with it.
So we're going to start with Isaac Barbosa, Christian Soto, number 6, Christopher Moreno as our defenders. And then we're also going to have number 21, Axel Perez. So we'll start the second half for us.
It's hard to see all their numbers. They're all turned sideways. We're like, we have Gavin kicking off the ball.
Gavin Alum. It looks like Joseph Mario's going to start at that left forward spot,
Left, yeah, he's a winger, it looks like.
left wing. We also have
Good kick up.
Keiko's going to start at that right forward spot for us in the second half. It's going to be a throw in for the War Eagles. Long kick. Kind of got away from the Grizzly player there.
There's our goalie right there. We got our band out here. I've never seen the band at a soccer game. They're probably realizing that we're actually good at soccer, so they better come out.
Bringing the juice.
Yeah. Looks like
Pride of Heritage. I always come to the
good,
Pride of
clear
Heritage
out.
High School. Our band does a great job.
Oh,
Keiko trying to find some space. Great job shielding the
looking
defenders.
offline. Good ball down line. Sending it
Oh,
in.
nice.
Ooh.
Oh, almost mistake.
Yeah.
Almost lost that one in the sun. Now that Northside goalie is on the side where the sun's in his face, so he's gonna real easy to lose a ball in the sun. But you know the shadows are kind of playing.
Yeah.
He's okay.
Yeah.
So it's that point in the day where that sun starts to get lower in the sky.
Yeah, it's starting to. It'll probably be down by a girls' game.
Yeah.
Offsides.
Offsides. We got a
It's
little
gonna
bit,
be Grizzlies kick.
a little bit behind the defense.
All the way there, and then they canceled it. They're like, come back June 3rd. I'm like, okay, I guess. Stupid.
It's going to be a free kick for the Grizzlies here. We're inside the 38th minute of the ball game.
Good kick.
Oh, nice kick.
Defense needs to watch that bounce, though. Yeah, there we go. Good settle. Dropping it. Got them running in. A lot of headers in the first part of this half.
Oh, nice.
Good run by Gavin.
Actually trying to find some space.
There's no one out wide, though. Just gonna probably cut it.
Just tries to get around that defender.
And he ran
Finally
from one
goes
side
out
to
of
the other.
bounds. Good move there. Grizzlies throwing it in. Possession.
Looks the middle.
That's to Soto. Soto tries to find some space.
He's trying to turn that, yeah. It's going to shield that. That goes out. Heritage throw in.
Just throws it in.
This kid in the middle.
Nice.
Ooh.
Shot on goal, defended well by Moreno.
The Grizzlies guy in the middle there. I think he's their forward. He's got good speed. I didn't really see him out in the first
Yeah,
half
so
of the game.
he's
I wonder if all these are new players because they didn't really sub last half. So I wonder if that's their strategy is to play
that
them all.
number
and
29 is a new guy. Nice run by Alum there, cut off, but that's going to be looks like that should be our corner.
That's a corner kick right there. Yeah. Good shield out.
Just like you mentioned, Lena, it's a warm day.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're in this booth and it's
shut
hot
that.
up here. Yeah.
I know.
So you
The
can imagine,
sun's like shining right in on my back. That's hot.
so you can imagine what it's like on that field
Yeah.
down there.
I ran up to the sideline yesterday. I was like, "Give me water, please." Like can't step off the field, but I can go up and ask. Shot.
Shot is blocked by the Grizzlies.
Tries to
Still
get that
have
back in there
possession.
though. Good header. Dropping it back,
Yeah, they're
maybe.
gonna drop this back to Moreno. Yeah.
He's running up on it though. Our goalie is very, very good about being calm. Like he has that guy running full speed at him, and he knows that no one's behind him, and he'll just get it and make them
I think
smart pass.
I'd be shaking like a leaf if it was me.
Ooh, we get that free kick there.
Free kick there.
I think they're. I don't know what happened. I don't know if the goalie grabbed it outside of the box, because you can get a kick off that.
So this is going to be another set piece kick for Soto, who scored on his first attempt here in the first half earlier.
Yeah, here we go.
And that's been our only score so far.
Maybe we can get one off this.
So we're getting set up. Referee's going to blow the whistle. Oh, that's a little bit too
Too
high.
high. It's okay.
A little bit too high for Soto on that one.
Yeah.
That's going to be a goal kick for the Grizzlies. They're going to send it out to midfield. Warriors are going to gain possession.
They're fighting for it. I feel like both teams are giving. He's
Give
offsides.
Really good effort. So will they call offsides or just let it go? No. Yeah, they called it. I'm thinking that I would have maybe just let that one go, because unless he knew that it was last touched by Northside, because if he's
Yeah.
well, no, they still would have called off. Okay,
I don't know.
Never mind. Yeah.
Because it's one thing if they kick it and he's running onto it and
Yeah.
beating their defense, but I think he was already past our defense standing. I don't think he realized he was off.
Yeah,
But yeah.
that's got to be tough as a forward,
Yeah.
because you're a forward, right?
I play like wing in midfield.
I mean, so
But, yeah.
are you always kind of looking around? You say, okay, where am I?
Yeah, I feel like the forward is most caught offsides though.
Yeah.
Yesterday against Bentonville, we had 2 goals that were offsides.
Oh man,
Jude scores 2 goals, and it's like she's like barely, and it's like
barely offsides.
Yeah, that was a hard game, especially because we didn't get those 2 goals because it was just a little offsides.
Grizzlies are just going to tap it back there, kind of reset. Warriors
Here it
still
is.
applying great pressure.
Yeah. You gonna call that? Yep. He's taking the kick. 23. 29. I cannot tell. 29. I wonder if he's a lefty. I think he might be a lefty because he's backing up this time. We'll see.
Mario is going to hang that one in
Yeah,
there.
too.
It's a little bit too far.
Thank you. It's their roster. This is for the girls, though.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I just realized that too.
All right, that ball's going to go out of bounds. See number 23 checking in for the War Eagles.
Ten minutes into the second half. We're still 1-0.
That gets it back to Christian Soto. find some space there on that right side. It seems like the Grizzlies are going to apply a little pressure there.
Good little give and go by us there, though, for a second. Gonna send it up.
Header gets a little bit too far.
Dropping it back to keeper. Woo! That scares me.
Dangerous.
Yeah. He just stays so calm about it, though. He doesn't get it and like he just
panic.
taps around.
He doesn't panic at
Yeah.
all, which is good.
That would be scary, though. Like,
Yeah.
you know no one's behind you to get the ball, and so it's just you and the goal. Like,
Yeah, he's pretty cool. Moreno's pretty cool back there, folks.
Ooh,
Tries to get it on the right
good ball.
side
He's
there.
gonna do a cutback.
Gonna kick it out to Keiko. Keiko's gonna swing
Switch
to the
it.
middle, switch to the middle of the field. Warriors are gonna settle, try to make a little room on that left side. Still has
He
possession, but
goes out.
ball goes out.
It's gonna be their throw. There we go. Finds it out wide. Shoot that.
Oh! They're gonna call off. Well, he's got his flag up, so I'm thinking what they call here,
I don't
offside.
know. Was it offsides or did he?
I mean,
I call it.
that was kind of. I don't.
Major was clapping down there.
Yeah. I don't know if that was offsides there. That's offsides. But,
Here's the keeper. He's gonna pick it up.
yeah. You see the Grizzlies. They're going to try to apply a little pressure. The second half. Still plenty of time left. You know, we're not completely out of the woods yet.
Yeah, it's kind of anyone's game.
Mm-hmm.
Like if they get a goal, we're tied up, and then it's just even. Good drop.
Yeah, they're all number 20, especially for the Grizzlies. He is all up on the ball.
Yeah. I did notice he was watching his offsides though.
Yeah.
He's like looking around, make sure he
The
was
coach
there.
probably like, hey, you're offsides, man.
Ooh, good
Nice
recover.
run here.
He's gonna find it. Maybe a drop or a swing outside.
Grizzlies gain possession. Tries to get it up. They're on side that time, but Moreno, ball's a little bit too wide from her. A little bit too long there for the Grizzlies, so Moreno's able to gather it pretty easily.
Gonna find a switch, hopefully. Yeah, good ball.
Upfield. Oh, nice.
Good cut.
That's right by Gavin. Ball's taken
Gavin.
away. Good pressure by the Grizzlies.
Run out of bounds. That's gonna be a Heritage. Huh?
Or a Grizzly throw.
Here's a throw. Never
Oh,
mind.
nice move there.
That's out. Here. Ah, again, okay. Yeah, I noticed whenever they're running towards the back line to where if like Heritage kicks it out, they get a corner. I noticed Heritage just tries their hardest to kick it out so they don't get a corner, they get a throw in.
Boy, the guy
Because
that's
corners are more dangerous to be kicking that in there than a throw in. So they just try and get the throw.
those fresh legs in for the Grizzlies. That's number 20, Jalen Chavez. He's a junior. Also, his brother Max Chavez, number 2, a midfielder.
Yeah.
They're twins.
Oh, who?
Jalen number 2 and number 20 for Northside. They're
Oh.
twin brothers.
Here and here and here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Twin brothers.
that's kind of cool. That would be fun to be on a team
Yeah.
with your twin.
And you know those guys didn't play in the first
I wonder
half.
if they're identical. I don't know.
Looks like, yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
They're identical twins.
That's fun.
And
Good
both
switch.
didn't play in the first half, so you know, a little strategy there. The Grizzlies are putting some fresh legs in there. These guys have some speed as well.
Yeah. Defender and forward. I feel like when we're getting on this side, we're not shooting, we're just switching it.
Mm-hmm.
Can we maybe take similar shots. I don't know. We got Richie Tapia and number 9, Victor Tetudo.
War Eagles. Tapia played some big minutes there toward the end of that second half. You know, just like we mentioned before, another talented player coming off the bench. Him and then Richie, and then Victor Tetudo Mas, number 9, both seniors. So, you know, you're taking out younger players and putting in experienced players at that position there. Oh, this is trouble. Oh, well defended there. Nice recovery by Christian Soto.
Yeah, that was close. He almost beat him with speed there. Yeah, but good recovery.
Another senior making a big play there for the War Eagles.
Oh, ow. He's going to get it out. There's a Heritage throw-in. 24 minutes left in the half. We're still up 1-0.
Oh, nice.
I'm going to call that. I don't know if he pushed him a little, maybe. Grizzlies get a free kick. It's not very high. They kind of kept that low there.
Oh, a little trouble.
It was off.
No, it's offsides. Okay. I think he tried to spin back like, oh man, I'm offside.
Yeah. Yeah, he did. Yeah, I saw him get it there, and he was off, and then he turned.
Soto's going to kick it. He's just going to tap it back to Moreno. Back to Soto. Soto gets it up the field. Again, the Grizzlies putting some pressure.
They should find out an out wide pass up the line.
It's going to go
Good
up
ball.
the field.
Through. Ah!
Oh, good defense.
No, they're not going to call that.
Good job defending that for the Grizzlies.
You think?
Another no call.
Yeah. Are we subbing?
Yeah, the refs are just letting them play, I guess.
I think we're subbing.
So that's Soto coming out of the
Soto
game.
for 14.
So that's Ivan Soto comes out for a quick breath, and he's going to be replaced by number 12. That's Christian Soto. So Soto for Soto there.
Are they related? Right?
I don't know.
I don't know.
They kind of look alike, so they might be.
Cousins?
Yeah. Oh, that ball goes into the stands. Okay. That's going to be a throw in for the War Eagles. Another danger.
Gonna try and get that.
That's number 20.
Maybe they'll get that throw, yeah.
Number 2, one of the Chavez brothers back there. Again, applying some good pressure on the War Eagles.
Yeah, they
back
get that
line
corner.
there.
He tried to kick it out, so it was a throw, but
So
They just
corner
got a
kick
corner.
for the Grizzlies. That's kicked away, defended well by the War Eagles. Oh, we have some space here. They have some room. It's a run. See if we're going to. Oh, not able to tap it over, and no foul call.
he went.
It's a good tackle.
He was flying.
No foul call there. Uh-oh.
He's
Oh,
off.
he's offsides. Okay, so yeah. Well, they've been called a lot for that this half.
Yeah.
The Grizzlies.
I think they take off like just a little too much, and then
Mm-hmm.
they get off because they're not even. Oh, through his legs. There we go.
Good job. Soto
Heritage.
once again.
Heritage throw.
Great defense on one of the Chavez brothers here for Northside. And War Eagles doing a really good job keeping possession so far in this game.
Especially defending.
Yes.
Yeah.
They've defended very well.
Oh, there we go. Sticks with it.
We're going to tap that out to Moreno. Gets the ball out of harm's way.
Ooh, a little pushy.
Oh, nice.
Good ball to the middle. Finding it through.
Tapia has some room. Makes a move.
Yeah.
Ball's good. Is that going
He
to
was
be our corner?
he was trying to get his speed around to cut around that guy. Can get it there.
Is that going to be a corner for us? Or haven't
Yeah.
said anything?
Yeah, they're setting
it's
up for a corner. It looks
setting
like.
the corner.
Yeah.
So another set piece kick for the War Eagles. And they are going to send, I believe that's,
Do you know what time the girls play at? 7?
I think 7, yeah. So,
Well, 7:30 probably.
yeah, 7:30.
Or, yeah.
Yeah, 'cause
Huh.
it's-
Wonder if this game's running a little late though.
It seemed like we did kind of get a little bit of a late start.
Yeah,
to
I don't
this
think the
game.
girls will have as much warm up time. I wonder they're probably warming up in there.
Yeah, in the field
Yeah.
house. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, oh, nice move there. A little danger, a little danger. And they're going to score. And got
Yeah.
a little bit off center there, and the Grizzlies are able to make a little run.
Yeah. Defense kind of left him
just
out
kinda-
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
kinda-
saw him. He was just making the run down, and then the keeper couldn't really. You can't really do much
Couldn't do much
because you're
with
left
that
by
one.
yourself, and you're like, do I go?
Yeah, do I go? Do I?
Do I stay?
It was a good job by the forward there for the Grizzlies. He
Yeah.
stayed under control, made a slight move there, and was able to get the goal. So we're
Yeah.
all tied, folks. It is a new ball game. 1-1 inside the 18th minute.
Let's keep up the same good cross off.
Nice cross,
Ooh.
danger! Ah.
Ooh.
Nice recovery. Oh, what are they gonna call? Yes, they're gonna call a. Gotta call a
War
grab
Eagle
there.
kick
He
there.
took him to the ground. War Eagle kick. That's gonna be Christian Soto. Gonna line it up.
Ah. No, switching out.
Are they gonna switch out
Wait.
to 13? He's gonna kick that one.
That's because he's a lefty.
That's Alonzo Salas. Set kick. Little bit too high.
That was so close. I thought it went in.
Little bit too high. Great kick. Good placement there.
He was just off.
I mean,
A
it was
little
nothing
lower.
that goalie could have done. If he would have snuck that under that
Yeah,
crossbar,
that was very, very close. I think
Yeah.
it went through the two.
not a whole lot he could have done with that one.
Oh.
Almost lost possession there. Gets it up the field.
Ah.
Chavez
Off.
offsides again.
Man, this guy.
He's offsides
He's
again.
off. It's funny.
Gotta watch it. I mean, there's the refs are, that's.
So they put that down. They quickly got that. He put it down and kicked it. Good ball movement by their defense back there.
War Eagles still plenty of time. 16 minutes left in the match.
Probably gonna look for out wide or up line.
Taps it. Goes to Richie Tapia, unable to make a
barely
move
out.
there. Just out. Oh, nice tap. Oh, they're gonna call it.
Yeah, he pushed him from behind a little bit.
They're gonna call it.
It's a foul.
They're gonna call that on Soto, Christian Soto.
Number 2 takes the kick. The twins.
Yeah, one of the twins, one of the Chavez twins. I believe that's Max. Number 2.
Good kick. Over.
Chavez sends it down the field.
Our defense is trying to get that out there.
Defense able to tap it out of there. Grizzlies putting some pressure on us right now. Getting late in that game. He's not offsides that time, but Moreno is able to gather. And he's going to send it up the field, past midfield. Nice kick. Oh, nice. That's going to be a throw-in for the Grizzlies. Possession here, just like a couple of headers back and forth. There's another header back and forth, and another header back and forth.
That was like 5 or 6. Oh my goodness, that's funny.
Oh, nice.
I'd be laughing out there. Find the through out wide.
Right. It's going to be chased down.
Go.
Oh, he's going to get it up. Oh, that's going to go out on Richie.
Close though, close.
It's going back to Moreno. Moreno is playing great defense this game.
Gonna find him back.
Goes to
the
Nicholas
field.
Moreno. Oh, Contreras. Number 5 is Contreras. I keep messing his name up. I'm sorry, folks. Ivan Contreras playing great defense this whole game. Oh, they're going to shoot it. And it's going to go
No, it's a little
safely
too
out of
left.
bounds. Yeah, it's 13 minutes. 16 left in the match. Still plenty of time. But just like we said, hey, 13 minutes goes by fast, especially when the clock keeps running.
Yeah. Just a second ago we were at like 18.
You were at 18, yeah.
Time flies.
So goal kick from the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies lose possession in midfield. War Eagles gain possession. Has
Richard Tapia goes out. It's gonna be a Wargle throw though.
throw. War Eagles quickly throwing it in. Goes it in. Tries to get it to Moreno there. Moreno is not able to gather.
People are starting to come in for the girls' game. That'll be shortly after this.
War Eagles looking for an opportunity. Gets it to Christian Soto. Soto
Good
sends it
ball
wide. See if we can gather. We're able to gather, try to cross.
Oof.
Trying to make a nice little move there. Didn't find anything, but able to get it back to the middle of the field. Defended well.
Gonna drop it, probably.
Contreras. Once again, strong defensively by Ivan Contreras.
Oh, he. A little sliding out there.
He's offsides once again. That's got to be. I wish I would have been keeping track. That's got to be at least 7
Yeah.
offside calls right
There's been a
now.
lot.
And I mean, I understand guys trying to be aggressive and dangerous there.
Yeah. I wonder if he's down there like not seeing it fully though.
Yeah.
Like, because he could be down there like, the refs are calling me offsides and offsides, but he
So,
clearly is.
bro, just look around. If you're past the guy, you're offsides.
Oh, Maradona. Oh.
Nice.
It's going to be their kick though. He kind of tapped him
pushed
from
him a
behind a
little
little bit.
Stuck that elbow out. It's called the chicken wing. Kind of chicken winged him a little bit. That's what I call it in basketball. You get that little elbow out.
Yeah, I remember you saying that.
Keep the chicken wing in. High hoop.
Oh.
Tapia has it.
There's
Moving
Tapia
across
looking for the ball wide or across.
Good control there by Richie. She's going to send it up the field. Nice pass.
Drop.
War Eagles have a little space. Trying to get in the middle of the field and get set up for a shot. Defended well by the Grizzlies.
Shoot that.
A little trouble.
Ew. Take out their goalie.
Once again, still putting a lot of pressure on that Northside goalie. Oh, nice move. Contreras. Well, that's Christian Soto. I hadn't seen Ivan Soto back in the game. That's Ivan.
Yeah.
He hasn't come back yet.
Oh, little trip on the ball. Gonna find it back at keeper. Good ball up the field to Richie.
Oh, nice. Tapia makes a move. Oh, we have some space.
He's off. Is he off? No?
Oh, they're going to call him on. Nice sliding save there by the
By their goalie, yeah.
by the Grizzly keeper. Boy, it saved a
Why is that-
disaster there. At this point, don't let them score. 9 minutes and 4 seconds left in the match.
At least untie it.
Yeah. They're playing both teams.
I wonder if they need this game.
Playing tough. Now it looks like the Grizzlies are going to make a sub here. Looks like they're going to sub one of their forwards. Waiting to throw it in. Clock is running. I think you're going to have another sub as well. Or what's going on here? Looks like for a while, they didn't have enough men on the field. Okay.
Really?
Yeah, they were down a man.
Were they really?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Guy ran on the field late. Oh, they're going to cross it over. Nice settle. Nice move. Shot.
Ah, good shot.
Blocked.
Blocked it, though.
Oh, good defense. Yeah, they're going to call a push there
Yeah.
on the Grizzlies.
Oh, shit. Up line
There
to
you go.
Joseph Maria.
7:50 left in the match. We're all equal at 1. That was kind of a shove there, but they didn't call
Yeah,
it.
it kind of was. They do have to kind of pick and choose, especially with shorter amount of time.
Oh, nice move.
Good ball.
Well, the defender's playing up, trying to look for a shot.
Yeah, that's out
Get that
again.
out of bounds. That's going to be a War Eagle throw.
Go back on the field.
Throw it in.
Send that out.
Christopher Moreno gains, tries to get it over. Tapia, nice tap.
Good through.
War Eagles not able to get a shot there. Good defense by the Grizzlies. Grizzlies have a little bit of a run. They're going to kick it out.
6 minutes, 40 seconds left.
Time's
tie it
getting
up.
short. Getting pretty late in the evening, folks. War Eagles got to make something happen here.
Yeah. Grizzly kick? What did they get that kick for? I don't know if I saw that.
Well, one thing that you mentioned earlier, Lena, is like the Fort Smith settled down. You know, right at that 4 minutes, left in the first half, they kind of started settling in, and they've been able to do some things. Ooh, that goes safely out.
Too high. That would have been a hard one to get though if it were lower.
They've settled in and they've played well. Game all tied at 1. See if the War Eagles have a little magic here with 6 minutes and 18 seconds left in the match.
A little magic.
Need some magic.
go. Yeah, I
Tackle.
saw a little push maybe there.
Now the refs are calling it, getting calling the little chips and little touches and fouls and.
Yeah.
All right.
There's the girls.
Girls
Grizzlies.
making their way out of the.
Ah.
Gathered by Moreno.
Good save by Moreno.
Really played well. Just the one goal. That's really nothing he could have done with that one. Just a good possession by the Grizzlies allowed for their goal to be scored. Oh,
There's Joseph Maria.
maintaining possession. Gets it over there. Is that
Good
Gavin? Oh,
ball
no.
up.
Nice ball.
Keeper gets it though. Just gonna
That
chuck
was
it out.
Chris Moreno. That was a pretty good little ball there by Chris Moreno.
Trying to get it out.
Tap it back. War Eagles trying to find a little space on that left side. Defended well by the Grizzlies. I think the War Eagles, they had a 3-match streak of clean sheets. That's going to come to an end tonight. Still pretty good. The first goal they've allowed in 3 matches. That's pretty good. And now we're going to see Ivan Soto come back into the game with 4 minutes left. Let's see if Ivan has a little late game heroics here.
Shot.
He's looking for some
Turn,
space.
Joseph.
Tapia.
Ah!
Oh, gets past him a little bit there. Almost had a good opportunity there. Just a little
I
bit.
know. They're not shooting, I feel like. I feel like they're trying to get the perfect setup.
Yeah. Sometimes you just got to go for it. You
Yeah.
know.
I don't know. Ball goes out.
It'll be a throw in.
Quickly throwing it in.
Moreno's going to get the throw.
Good little.
Ivan Soto going to try to get possession. Maria makes a little move. Gets the midfield to Gavin Alum. Tries to get it wide to Joseph. Joseph trying to make some rooms. Throw it in. Going to be a throw in for the War Eagles. War Eagles looking for some space. Somebody gets open.
Really pressuring that.
Back.
Oh,
nice. Way to fight for the ball there. That's
Heritage
what we're
kick.
going to call.
Yeah, it's a heritage kick, I think. They're all pushing back.
Yeah, all pushing back. So that will be a goal, not a goal kick, but a free kick for the War Eagles. Another set piece kick. And that guy's in the game, Ivan Soto, who scored on a set piece kick in the 32nd minute of the first half.
So we can get this one in.
Tries to get it in and
So
danger,
close.
but great, good defense by that Grizzlies keeper once again.
Oh.
Gotta shield him. Oh, he's so calm back there.
Yeah.
Boy, he is. He's
Oh.
cool, calm, and collected back there at that keeper. That's
Boot
Nicholas
that up there.
Moreno.
2 minutes. They won it. They won it.
Up.
Oh my
Little
gosh.
danger.
Oh my
Gavin
gosh.
has an opportunity. Danger, folks. Has to get the shot. Oh, but that's a tackle. Did they call? They did not call it. Wow. That man got drugged to the ground and they didn't call it. Well, refs letting them play, I guess, folks.
Cross off. Oh my goodness. Oh.
Oh, now their guy's down. Okay, so what's the call here?
They called it and he flopped back over.
They called a flop?
No.
Oh, okay.
They were both on the ground and then they started to get back up and then he blew his whistle and the guy fell back on the ground.
That one on Gavin was, man, he got tackled. I mean, come on, ref.
Yeah, that probably was a foul.
Yeah, that is a foul, and I mean he wasn't in the box or anything, but that should be a free kick. The game's kind of got a little physical here toward the end of it. and they have stopped the clock. So what's going on here?
Probably subbing.
So
Maybe. Or is it a drop ball? Yeah.
okay, drop ball goes to Contreras. Tries to find some room over there.
Ah. Oh.
Little trouble.
Shot.
Oh, shot. Oh, nice move. Is that going to be corner? We're going to corner it up.
Oh, no, he's showing goal kick. What?
Oh, he's showing goal. Oh, okay. So
I don't
the
know.
ref got overruled there. He's showing goal.
A minute
Left in the game. See if we can come up with some heroics here in this last minute.
We've had some close ones in this half, definitely.
We've had some opportunity.
Yeah.
Just haven't been able to capitalize. Goal kick.
They're going to try and get that down as far as they can. Good kick by Ethan.
Oh, nice recovery by the Grizzly defender there. Has a guy, he's on.
He can't pick that up, though.
Gathered up.
Finding
Good field
him off the
awareness by
line.
Moreno once again. Going down the field. Ball is tapped away. 19 seconds left. War Eagles. They have it.
This goes out, then they don't.
And they're going to call a kick for the 6 seconds, 5 seconds. And it looks like we're going to end with a draw here, folks. And that is your match.
Bummer.
We end with a tie, folks. So it's a draw on the sheet. So we didn't lose. Ended in a draw. So we kind of held serve here.
Yeah.
But
we played pretty well. I feel like we were lacking shots, though. I saw a lot of balls get turned, and then they try to cross it whenever they have a good opportunity to shoot. But overall, I think they played good
They
today.
played well, and the most important thing, you didn't lose. So a loss at this point in the season, it could be kind of devastating, because you didn't lose. So you're still in the mix. Just like we said earlier, there's really basically one team that's in the playoffs from the 6A, 7A West Conference that can say, hey, we're going to the playoffs. Everything, all the other 5 spots are up for grabs.
Yeah.
So, folks, that will end our broadcast for the boys' game. Stay tuned. We will be back with girls' varsity action as the girls.
I bet they'll play in about 10, 15 minutes.
10, 15 minutes. And just like our boys' games are, they're must win, so are the girls. I mean, they have, Lena was explaining it to me earlier, like, hey, we got to win our next 3 games. We can't afford a loss. So we'll be back, folks.